Hey everybody, today's another day, another rescue. Nothing glamorous, but nevertheless, another pacu. Looks well over 1 foot, could be 14, maybe even 16 inches tip to tip. And an adult common pleco, also about foot and a half or so tip to tip. These were brought to us by a nice peer from our hometown, Stetson, and he inherited them somehow. Say hello.
Hello. Yeah. So
How did you get them?
I went and got some fish tanks from an elderly couple, and they grew these fish up from babies during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And it was time for them to get rid of them. So I ended up with them somehow.
Yep. He bought 3 tanks of those?
4 tanks.
4. He bought 4 tanks from that elderly couple. They retained 1 tank, so they had 5 tanks. And in some of them, one of the tanks, one of the 55 gallons came with the pacu and the pleco. But Stetson keeps reasonable sized fish in reasonable sized tanks, so he knows he will not be able to take care of pacu for long. That's why he brought them here. Thank you so much. Thank you for caring about them.
Glad he gets a good home.
We already changed the water. They look pretty healthy to me and Stetson, and the owner said they didn't have any problems with them health-wise. So I decided that looked over all the tanks of ours, and I decided to try them here with the peacock bass and J-Lo Junior, the yellow J-Lo catfish. And if it doesn't work out, we'll try something else, but this is the first iteration that may stick, I hope. And the pleco, we badly need some cleaning in the tank behind that one, with the grow out arowanas and the peacocks. I really need some fish in there to clean the bottom, because the fish that are in there are messy and they don't clean anything. So we're going to begin with the pacu. Sure, yeah. Thank you. I forgot. So used to working alone. There it is. There it is. As most of you know, pacu are very smart, which makes them dangerous tank mates. I cannot put them with any timid fish, small fish, because they will take advantage of, if not right away, they will learn to take advantage of their tank mates. Not because they're nasty, but because they're smart, and they have very strong teeth and strong jaws. The upper lobe of the caudal fin has either been injured, or it's genetic. It's misshapen. It should be straight up. Other than just abrasions on it for now, which is normal from 2 rehomings. 2 days ago it was swimming at that original home where it grew up. So it went through 2 tanks in 2 days. 2 new tanks in 2 days. Alright. I think this will be alright. And then we're gonna take the pleco. Plop them in there. Come over here. Plop them in this tank with the grow outs. Pleco, very beautiful, very invasive. taken over the whole tropical areas worldwide. They're not known to bother small fish or rasp on them, especially if they're fed adequately. But again, I'll be watching close, and if it bothers anybody, we'll take care of it. Put in a different tank. Usually they only rasp some sedentary fish like that Tigrinus catfish, but he's in his own hide. There's now, or this lungfish. So these are the two sedentary fish in this tank that I'll be watching for any signs of distress. The peacock bass, the clown knife, and the arowana, I doubt any problems can arise with those. So that's a little humble rescue for today. Thank you for watching as always.